Yeah, very good morning, dear students. Today I am going to talk about how to create a layout diagram for a two-input CMOS NAND gate. In my previous video, we talked about how to create a schematic diagram for the two-input CMOS NAND. Now, in order to complete our VLSI design part, we need to draw the layout diagram for a two-input CMOS NAND gate. So, in order to continue my discussion, first we should draw the schematic diagram for the two-input NAND. Okay, so the structure of the schematic diagram. So, I will going to take two PMOSs or get connected in parallel, right, and the two NMOSs are connected in series. So this we have learnt during the previous video of my how to create a two schematic diagram for a two input NAND gate. So this will be the structure, right? So this has to be connected to VDD, and the terminal I am going to mentioning, this is source and this is the drain, and the terminal which is terminal of NMOS which is connected to VSS, that it is considered to be source, and this is the drain, and this is the source, and this is the drain. So I will going to take my output at the junction of the drain interconnected. So this is a schematic diagram. So in order to draw the layout, first we need to consider two metal layers for the VDD and VSS. So the metal layer I am going to shade, that is with the help of vertical lines like this. Similarly, there is one rail for VSS. I will going to consider one rail like this. It's clear? Okay. After this, what we are supposed to do is I have to create a layout for the PMOS transistors. For that PMOS, I will going to take a P diffusion layer, and the color code for that P diffusion layer, it is considered to be yellow in color. Okay, so this is a P diffusion. Similarly, at the nearer to that of the VSS line, I will going to considering the N diffusion layer. That is the color code for that, it is considered to be green in color. Okay, so this is VSS line and this is VDD. Okay, so now I will going to consider the polysilicon. How many polysilicons you need? The polysilicon, it is necessary to create the gate layer, right? So how many literals are there here, right? So I have taken two literals, A and B, right? Because Y it is equivalent to AB bar. This is the expression for the NAND gate. Now what I am supposed to do is I will go and write take up two polysilicon, right? So for the two gates, okay, so I will go to write a polysilicon, and the polysilicon shades I will going to take, it is just opposite to that of the diffusion layer like this. Okay, so now we have created the layout. This is the interest. So let us consider this is the source end of A, and this is the drain end of A transistor with respect to PMOS. Similarly, the source of B, and this is the drain end. According to my schematic, I need to connect the source of A and source of B, right, to the VDD. So this is the connections we have done, right? So this connection is over. Come down to this connection. So the drain end of A, it is get shorted with the drain end of B. So for that I am going to use a metal layer. I will going to short these two. Done. So this connection is over. So this part it is over, right? So come down to the NMOS structure where the source of B it get shorted to VSS. So I will going to take this as a source end of B, right? So that I am going to short it to VSS. Okay, so this is the source, then this should be the drain. So according to my schematic, this is the drain that has to be connected to the source of K. This is the drain end. So the drain end of A, it has to be shorted to the output now. So I will going to connect these to the output, and I will going to take the output at this point, V out. This is the very simplest way of writing the layout diagram of the 2-input CMOS NAND gate. Is it clear? So in the next video, I will go to take up a 2-input CMOS NOR gate as well as the layout for some compound gates. Thank you.